Oh, yeah. A lot of people just got an energy booster by the Crow leader, the boss, because of what's stated right here. Chris Marshall, Crypto.com CEO of the entire Crow company, is tweeting out, speaking out to all of us, to the entire crypto investors, not only to the Crow fam. And not only that, guys, he's opening up DMs on X as well. I DM'd him a while ago, maybe a year ago or so. Closed DMs because of the market turmoil, the FUD, and so they're open back up again. And here's the reason why. Don't miss this. I'm going to tell you exactly, as someone who has been covering Crow almost weekly, daily, I can tell you what this really means for the token, for Crow, for the company, for Cronos. Crypto.com is actively looking to acquire companies that will strengthen our position for the next cycle. That in itself, I gotta say a lot of things. If you're a founder of a company that will be a great strategic fit, please DM me. ProFam, that's to us now, right? Please feel free to throw ideas to our shopping list below. Thanks. I'm going to show you what the community is doing it. I'm going to show you what they're saying it because this was tweeted early today, obviously early or somewhat at noon for them in Singapore where they are working on. But guys, what is this? Why is this happening? And why are we excited, right? It might be that in the upcoming hours, Crypto.com, CrowFam, and other different tweets and hashtag will be trending because of it. Because this means that Crow token, the company, right? They're in a great financial position. That's one of the things that any crypto company, especially in today's bear market prices, wants to be at. You're not looking to acquire companies if you are struggling, if people are leaving you, if you're having massive layoffs, if there's no trust. When people trust you, when people use you, when people are actively using the products and services that you are providing to the public, that's when you go ahead and expand because you know that studies show they want you and it's working. I also want to show this. Obviously, it's not the same thing, but in a way, it kind of leaves you thinking, right? Like, why is this happening? And I responded, about 13 hours ago. Binance resignations in the last 3 months. And you can take a look at the Binance Global and the US. Doesn't look good. Might be happening in the rest of the industry, but Binance literally is leading the board. That's one thing. The next cycle. If you come to Chris, guys, now let me show you one thing that it couldn't be more bullish. And it's this. Inevitably, all-time high will be reclaimed. He tweeted that, or he posted that on August 29th. Grayscale 2 billion rally leads. Why? Because that occurred. Grayscale doing it, right? Great news for the crypto market, and the price went up, shoot up. And obviously everyone was super relieved because that is the key to the bull market. Once the SEC approves not only Grayscale fully, but then BlackRock and then Franklin and then Vanguard and then all of them, you can only imagine the price Bitcoin is going to have. If you want Crow to do well, do not just stay with Crow. You have to open up and look at the macro. That is basic. And I think it's exciting because if he knows that, I know it, and now you guys are aware. The way Crow goes to $1 is by the entire industry moving forward, not only Cronos. Okay? So that in itself, powerful because they have money. Acquire companies. You wouldn't be tweeting this if you will be in a position of we owe a lot of people, we have tremendous debt, and we don't really know what to do. We might collapse or go bankrupt, or we need to do something illegal to stay afloat. That is nothing whatsoever what Crypto.com stands for. That is from everything that we have talked about in the last couple of years. Crypto.com has always led regulation and compliance in the world. They're literally the number one. That's what you see in their website. On their website, you come here, you click the link tree, so you see all the links, and then we have to go, well, it's a little difficult to go to the page, but crypto.com, right? Just that, and take a look at what we see. The industry leader in regulatory compliance and security certifications. What else, guys, do we need to hear? What else? There it is. The industry's most comprehensive insurance coverage and verified proof of reserves. What else do you need? Like when you have 80 million users worldwide and approaching 100 million users worldwide, let's go back. Then you are ready to buy, not to lay off, right? Not to let your leaders leave. For some reason, you know that when the ship is sinking, they're not going to be leaving the day when they hit the iceberg. They're going to be leaving way before the ship hits the iceberg because they know they have the highest view. Am I saying that Binance is Titanic? No. However, I've known this. I've seen that it's proven that executives like to leave before the disaster happens. And I wish Binance the best. I don't want them to fail. And I don't think so, right? CC is a smart cookie. I wish them the best. But this also sends some signals. Now, all-time high will be reclaimed. And Chris saying, ProFam, let us know what's happening down there. So I want to give a huge shout out. Look at this. Are your DMs open now? Yes, they are open now. Buying the top 50 projects or making Bitcoin firm management. Love it. Just cover on my YouTube channel. Zach Humphrey says, my friend, we're not for sale. Glad Chris, let's go. Crypto.com. That's what I'm saying, you know, to get all the Crow fam excited. And Mr. Cronos and Francis Wong and all like to this one. And most of them, I know. All of their names are familiar to me because we are here. It's go time. It is the sleeping giant that we've been waiting for. Even BVS too. So, and even Lucy, guys. Lucy, I mean, from Shibarium also posting here on Chris saying, hey, Chaitoshi, let's go. Even Shiba Inu is looking at Chris Marszalek, the CEO of Crypto.com. You see? So, founders, this is your mission. Come to Cronos, enjoy Cronos Chain, because I talked about it yesterday. It is unfortunate timing that we had, but the best days are yet to come. This was Oscar Ramos, everybody. Thank you for watching. You've been updated. Speaking out, breaking news. This is good. Stepping stone in the right direction. This is not over. Never give up. Fortune favors the brave. Peace.